Hey guys, how you doing today? If you love the Yankees and you're not subscribed, be sure to subscribe. We're on the road to 20,000 subscribers. So if you can help us get there, that would be an absolute blessing. So let's talk about Juan Soto. All right, listen. I have some good news. If you're a Yankee fan, I do have some good news for you. The feeling amongst MLB executives is that the Yankees are going to retain Juan Soto. Out of 18 executives surveyed, 2 think Juan ends up in Toronto, 4 think the Metropolitans, 11 think the Yankees. And here's a quote that came out. The message they heard amongst executives was the Yankees don't let stars walk. Other teams do. The Yankees meeting with Juan went very, very well. The Dodgers are now saying, hey, we want to meet with you, Juan. And Boris and Soto accepted that. So they're going to meet with the Dodgers as well. I thought the Dodgers were out of it. That was the report, that they weren't that serious. Well, now all of a sudden, after Soto finishes up his meetings, met with the Jays, met with the Red Sox, met with the Mets, met with the Yanks. Those were his scheduled meetings initially. Now, all of a sudden, the Dodgers, they want back in. Screw you. You already broke our hearts. Can't stand it. I hate the Dodgers. I hate them right now. I hate the Dodgers. Anywho, Michael Kay has his doubts about Soto returning. Let's listen.
And I've heard from somebody in baseball today that Cohen's willing to go $50 million over whatever anybody offers. So it looks like the Mets really want to get this guy. So every report I've seen is that there have been no offers made, but Baerga, who is usually locked into this stuff, says it's $660 for 15 years on.
Now, the Phillies are also expected to meet with Soto. No offers have been made. If you heard from anybody that an offer has been made to Juan Soto, according to John Heyman, no offer has been made yet. None. We'll see what happens. These meetings that Soto had, they were just get-togethers, meeting the ownership. That's all it was. It wasn't really anything else. The Yankees, he was very familiar with. And as I said, the meeting went well. So there's no reason why it shouldn't have gone well, but it went well. So that's a good thing. But no offers have been made to Juan Soto. Now, we all know this. We all know that the Mets are going to be very, 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 very aggressive in signing Juan Soto. We all knew this, right? Michael Kay said it earlier. Cohen may be willing to go $50 million over any offer Soto gets. And if he does, God bless you. God bless you. But I really think Juan really enjoyed playing with the New York Yankees. I think it's also great for his brand. Look at the boy's Instagram. I think it's great for his brand. And he knows that too. Being a Met, he'll make money. He'll do his thing. But being a Yankee, it's a little different. No offense, Met fans. It's a little different. And you know that if you're a Met fan. Now, Yankee fans, what I'm seeing on the interwebs, it's kind of pissing me off. The alternative to Juan Soto won't be as good. You could sit here and say the Yankees should go sign Tanner Scott, sign Adames, sign Teoscar Hernandez, sign Christian Walker. You could want all of that. Number one, if Soto walks, I think they make a couple of those moves. I don't think they do all of it. So if you're thinking that, hey, they're going to go out and sign Willie and sign Tanner Scott, sign Walker, sign Taylor, if you think they're going to do all of that, you're out of your mind. They're not. Even on the trade market. I've seen Helsley's name. I've seen Donovan's name. If you didn't hear that the New York Yankees are linked to those guys, don't waste your breath in the hopes of them acquiring him, both of those guys. If you haven't heard anything, don't waste your hopes and dreams on wishing that the Yankees, they should go out and do this. Just don't waste your time. What we do know is this: they want Juan Soto. And any other player, you could say, they could be more of a well-rounded team. Maybe. We'll see. Juan Soto, regardless of what you think about his base running, which it is atrocious, he's one of the worst in the league. Defensively, I don't even think he's a major league defender. Juan Soto is one of the best offensive players that I've ever seen play. Now, I'm not that old. Some of you watched Mickey Mantle play. Some of you watched Reggie Jackson, Don Mattingly. I didn't watch those guys. I was 3 years old when Mattingly retired. So you could kind of know how old I am. But Juan Soto, in my opinion, is one of, if not the best offensive player I've ever seen play with the New York Yankees. Maybe outside of Aaron Judge. That's it. He had 288 last year, 41 home runs, 109 RBI, and 989 OPS, 129 walks. Once again, more walks than strikeouts. Nobody in the league is walking at the clip that Juan Soto walks at and not striking out much. Not striking out as much. And really, nobody's doing it. Judge drew 133 walks, but he had like almost 40 more strikeouts than walks. Juan Soto had more walks than strikeouts. No one's really doing that, especially at that clip. So Juan Soto offensively, in my opinion, he's worth all the money. He's worth all the money. He produces in the postseason. He just showed you that. He produces in the postseason. He's worth, and guys, let's not go into this thinking that there won't be an opt-out clause in his contract. I would be very shocked if there wasn't. I was shocked when Bryce Harper, many moons ago, when he signed with the Phillies, I'm shocked that he didn't get an opt-out in there. I was thinking he would, but he didn't. I think Soto's going to get one. Manny Machado got one. I think Soto's going to get one. He's so young. He could test again at 31 years old. So don't think that this 10, 12-year deal is going to last that long. If there's an opt-out after year 4 and 5, that's all it's going to last. Soto's going to be a wonderful ball player for the next 4 to 5 years. Then he's going to test again. Then he's going to be good for many more years to come. There is no group of players that are available to the Yankees right now that you could go and get and say, we've replaced Juan Soto. There's none. If the Yankees went out and did get Adames, Teoscar, Christian Walker, Tanner, if they did all of that, that would shock the crap out of me. I don't have the confidence that they will. But what I do have the confidence in is them bringing back Juan Soto. And at the end of the day, I think he comes back. I do. I can't picture him go anywhere else but the Mets. And that's just because of the money. That's just because of the money. Outside of the Yankees and the Mets, I can't see it. I really can't. I think Soto ends up back with the Yankees. Now, I might have a little bias. Yeah, that's fine. I love my Yankees. And I wouldn't be shocked if he's a Metropolitan by the end of this. I think he comes back, though. I really do. And us Yankee fans coming up with reasons, coming up with almost your, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, you're coping already. You're accepting the fact that Soto won't be coming back. Don't accept defeat yet. Don't accept that. I think he's going to come back. It's great for his brand. And he knows that too. And I think the Yankees are going to pay him.